After a torrid summer managing Colombia, Francisco Maturana, the new coach of Atlético Madrid, was certainly hoping his side could start with a win against Valencia. But this was to be a very tough match for Atlético Madrid, and it turned out to be full of goals after a very subdued first 25 minutes. The first one came after 25 minutes, Mijatovic keeping his nerve and his cool and finishing in off the post past Abel. Great start for Valencia, who themselves are fancied by many to arguably give Barcelona their closest challengers for the championship this season. Deportivo and Real Madrid will have their own supporters, of course. 1-0 remain the scoreline until just a minute before half-time. Then great work from Simeone, and flying in came Javier Pirri. That set the Vicente Calderon alight. 1-1, and Atlético Madrid, rather luckily, according to the balance of play, had found themselves the equaliser. All credit to Simeone. It was a tight angle, but a brilliant header from Pirri. 2 minutes into the second half, and away went Valencia. This time, the nerve of Mijatovic again proving decisive as he grabbed his second. 2-1 to Valencia. Well, despite the fact that Russia went out of the World Cup in the first phase, Oleg Salenko had plenty to celebrate. 5 goals against Cameroon, and he started the season for Valencia with a real beauty here after 51 minutes. The Russian striker making no mistake with a really wonderful turn and a fantastic strike. Great goal, 3-1 Valencia. Well, 7 minutes later, it was the time for Mijatovic to complete his hat-trick. This time, the subtlest of touches with the header. 3 for Mijatovic, and here, Salenko, for once, had been upstaged in the scoring charts. Great header. Valencia had been under a lot of pressure since they'd got their 4th goal. The game seemed to be over, but Caminero there with the finish from outside the penalty area, getting a second for Atlético Madrid, but it was only a consolation. Zubizarreta, the new Valencia goalkeeper, beaten twice, but his side easy 4-2 winners.